Good evening and special welcome to a very, very special edition of the JKS International Vibes Show. We're here on Spectrum 96 every Saturday at 7 p.m. And if you miss it all, we're on www.mywestindiantv.com. Don't forget, guys, let your relatives and friends know that we're here. Hoping to go back to Guyana soon with MTV. Hopefully we get through with some commercials there, some advertisements, so we can be back in Guyana, so we can, you can call into the program and request your wheelchair, your walker, Pampers, your commode, shower chair. We still do that. And if you guys have that stuff to, and you're not using it, just reach out to me, because we definitely can pick it up from you. We plan to ship in May, June. We have a lot of people, a lot of requests for wheelchairs right now. So I'd like to pick those up, and we plan to do a show also for the people, so they can, get some more brand new ones, which I'm going to purchase online. And we also have some walkers we want to purchase, at least 25 walkers and 25 wheelchairs. So make sure you reach out to me if you have any of those items. And also the Pampers. I know I held off on the Pampers, but right now we're picking it up again if you have it, so we can make that shipment in June. With me here today is a very special show. As I said, Dr. Bromberg, he's the man in charge of your bones, right? Tell us a little bit about himself, and I'll question him about some of the stuff. So, Dr. Bromberg, welcome to the JKS International Vibe.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to be here,
Yes.
and definitely your service is great, and that's why I'm here.
Well, I'm certainly glad that you had a very favorable response.
That's right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How long
Well,
have you been?
I've been a chiropractor for about 30 plus years. I graduated in 1986 and went right into general practice. I've been practicing full-time ever since. I've treated thousands of patients over the years, and honed my skills, and now I'm delivering very high quality care with the use of full service x-ray, which comes in very, very handy. And it's just nice to be in this area treating the local community.
That's right, guys. So make sure, if you're suffering from any kind of pain or any, when it comes to chiropractor services, make sure you check him out. He has some high-tech equipment, some great x-ray machines, and some, high-tech stuff, I would say. So definitely check him out. I myself, as I said, you guys know, I mentioned it on the show, I was in pain for about 6 weeks. I was going to every chiropractor, everybody that can help me out, and came to Dr. Bromberg, and definitely got relief. So if you guys are suffering, I'm the proof, that he's definitely a great doctor. So come check him out. He's in Westbury, and you also take insurance.
Take insurance, and if accident cases, workers' compensation, and if you have no insurance, I also take cash. That's
right. So you can't have better than that, guys. The doctor to see is Dr. Bromberg, I said, in Westbury. And I said, I hope you guys, can check him out. His information is on the screen. 179A School Street in Westbury. So I'm here today in discussion with Dr. Bromberg, and he's an awesome chiropractor here in the Westbury. And if you guys are suffering with any type of pain, make sure you come and check him out. I know we West Indian usually, we get a little pain. First we try some home remedy, and if it doesn't work, we keep trying different things. The best thing is to check out the chiropractor, and no better man to check out than Dr. Bromberg here in Westbury. So tell us a little bit about, when someone first gets injury, what's the first step?
Okay, so there are many subclinical injuries that happen to people over the course of their lives, and but it's best to show you something graphically that alters the function of the spine. So this is a side view of the neck, and the person's facing that way. And these are the bumps that you would feel in the back of your neck. And when a person goes through, let's say, a whiplash injury or a fall or a sneeze or something that moves your head rapidly, what you see is the head whipped forward, and it kind of pulls the head forward more than it's supposed to be, and one of the segments of your neck gets abused, it gets stretched, or it gets damaged. And this ligament damage that happens here is kind of permanent. And this leads to a situation where instead of the vertebrae moving on top of one another, they're actually sliding a little bit. And that wears away at the disc, and that disc becomes degenerative. And there's a very good description here about disc degeneration. And I'll show you how that goes right here. So this is someone who has malfunction in their neck, and as they're as their time goes by and they age, the disc from this injury loses its hydration and normal positioning, so the spine goes through a period of wear and tear and rapid degeneration at the area of injury. And so this causes a change in the mechanics of the spine that hopefully, if you come and see me, you're not yet in this situation, because this situation is just going to be subject to maintenance. You'll never repair it. But most people have an injury that needs to be detected by somebody who knows how and corrected before you get to this kind of situation. The beauty of chiropractic is to detect and correct spinal malfunctions so that you don't develop these advanced situations that cause life-altering debilitation. In other words, you get tingling and numbness down your arms, your muscles lose their innervation and become atrophied, and essentially you age very rapidly and you become disabled.
So you heard it from the expert there, Dr. Bromberg, here in Westbury, 179A, guys. Remember that address, phone number is on the screen. You definitely have to come check him out. He knows what he's doing. Definitely reach out to him. Information below, you won't regret it. I said he takes insurance, and if you don't have insurance, you'll take cash.
Yes, I don't turn anybody away for any reason. Hello, welcome back to JKS International Vibes. This is Dr. Bromberg. I'm back with you now. This is one of my favorite sayings that we have in this office. To see is to know, not to see is to guess. Now, how many of you have been to a doctor or a chiropractor and they start working on you without actually seeing your spine on an x-ray? Well, if you have, I want you to know that they are guessing with your spine. In other words, they don't know exactly what they're doing because they didn't see it. Do you like to go to a doctor that doesn't know what he's doing? Of course not. That's what I pride myself on. I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm working with somebody, and you shouldn't settle for anything less. Now I would like to show you what equipment that I have. Okay, so this is a state-of-the-art x-ray machine, and it's very high-powered so that I use the minimal amount of exposure so that you don't get much radiation at all. And this is the target, and person stands here and we shoot the film. Now, what I'd like to do is show you some studies that I've done that if I hadn't had these x-rays, I would not have known how to work on these people to give them the best results possible. Okay, so this is a study that I've done that without seeing what you're doing, proper care could never be delivered to this patient because there's information that you would not know. So through the use of these high-quality x-rays, I can see that this gentleman had a compression fracture of his fifth vertebrae in his neck, and I know it happened a while ago because there's a lot of disc degeneration in here. So I know exactly what I'm doing when I treat these people. So if any of you have ever gone to a physical therapist, or you went to another chiropractor, or you're getting therapy of any kind without identifying exactly what the problem is, you're not going to get well because they're not working on you properly. They're guessing. And do not settle for any type of care where there's any hint of the doctor not knowing exactly what they're doing. What's the difference between MRI and X-ray? Well, MRI is great. It shows you the disc, but it only shows you the person when they are lying still. There's no movement involved, so you cannot tell how the mechanics are. But with X-ray, I can actually take several different pictures with the person in different positions as they move. I can analyze the aberrant or abnormal mobility of the spine and the segments of the spine, so I know where to make these corrections and how to do it. And this is impossible to do without knowing what you're doing, and X-ray is the way to do that, and that's why I invested a tremendous amount of resources into this facility so I can deliver to my patients the highest quality care available. And I'm very proud to offer this to your clients, and I hope you come and look me up, 179A School Street in Westbury. Very convenient from any major highway, and you just got to give a call. The number will be on the screen, and we'll schedule an appointment, and we'll happily see you. And a good experience is something that you could look forward to.
Some great information. You guys know a lot of you suffer from pain, and the doctor for the pain is here. So make sure you check him out, 179A School Street in Westbury. I said I am a living testimony of this guy's work. He's awesome. He take care of you. And the great thing about him, when he reached out to me, even though I didn't come for a couple of weeks, he always keep reaching out to me, checking up on how I'm doing. So he's one loving, caring doctor. Also, he's not just fixing your problem, but you also is a really, really caring man. So make sure you guys reach out to him and give him your business. He's awesome. He does a great job, and he have years of experience in this business. Now we here, there's some contraptions here, so you're gonna explain a little bit about this. What it is.
Okay, so this is gym quality workout equipment, but we also offer rehab to shoulders, knees, and hips, and the spine. Whatever area you need rehab in, it can be done here. These are some elastic bands, and these are quite light, and they're very good for shoulders. You could do all types of shoulder rehab on this, and if you are strong enough, you can have a very, very good workout here. These straps seem rather large, and they probably are for most of you, but they're equivalent to about 100 pounds each in stretching. We could work on different muscle groups and targeting your area of need. Some people have an injury that they've waited a very long time before they repair, and they end up needing an extraordinary amount of rehab. But if you have a recent injury, it's so much better to take care of it early on so that you don't develop these type of problems that cause weakness. You need to rehab it, and just changes your life. And many times you're not able to get back to normal. So you take care of your problem early, and you'll get the best result.
That's right, guys. So make sure you call Dr. Bromberg. Information is below. Definitely, he's the guy to fix your problems. I've said I've been in 6 weeks of pain, and I came to him in a couple of treatment. I was back to normal. So make sure you reach out to him. He's an awesome guy, and he's not far away. As you said, you're on major highways close by here. And that's it. He have years of experience. That's the key. And you have the state-of-the-art equipment here.
I just want to add, if any of you have had an MRI for your current condition, bring in the CD. I'll go over it with you, and I'll try to have you understand what it is that's going on, and then we'll further enhance it with other imaging studies that by the time you leave after the first visit, you will know exactly what your problem is.
It was nice, definitely, to meet you again.
Thank you for having me.
I know we're going to have a session today. Got to get readjusted, right?
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it on.